guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Ruth 3-4, Proverbs 1 Samuel 1-7, Proverbs 23, and Psalm 1. This is done. The name of your mother-in-law said, I thought, should I not seek rescue? It may be wealthy. He's not boast about her, who's with his young woman. But see, he's willing by to make this for. Wash the fine and so put you 12 and good and put do I make yourself known to him until he's finished eating and drinking? When he lies down, set the place where he lies, and go and cover his feet and lie down. I will tell you what to do, and she replied, and all that you say I'll do. They went down to the threshold, and did just the mother-in-law come in, when both eaten and drunk. Then his heart was merry. He went to the land at the end of the heap of grain. She came herself and covered his feet and lay down. At midnight the man was starting turned over. He held a woman lay at his feet, and he said, Who are you? And she answered, I'm Ruth. He said, surrender your wings to yourself, you are a demon. And then he said, May you be blessed by the Lord, my daughter. You made this last kind greater than the first, and now you're not gone after the other. They're the poor wretched. Now I do it. Don't fear. I'll do for you all the odds. When my father could have know that you're a wealthy woman. Now it's true that I am a demon. Yet there's a demon in here. Then I remain tonight in the morning. If you're a demon, you could let him do it. He's not willing to redeem you. And that's the rulers. I lie down until the morning. So she let his feet until the morning. Her breast before one could recognize him, and she said, Do not be known to me. But the woman came to the threshold. And he said, Bring on your wine and hold out. So she held it, and he measured it 6 measures of barley and put it on it. And she went to see him, and she came to her mother-in-law. She said, How do you feel, my daughter? And she told her all the man had done for her, saying, These 6 measures of barley he gave to you. He said to her, You must not go back empty-handed to your mother-in-law. She replied, Wait, my daughter, until you learn how the matter turns out, for the man will not rest until the matter today. Now Boaz had gone up to the gate and sat down there. He heard the Redeemer of whom Boaz had spoken came by, so Boaz said, Turn aside, friend, sit down here. He turned aside and sat down, and he took 10 men of the elders, and said, Sit down here. So he sat down. He said to her dear Naomi, who's come back from the country, mother is holding the parcel. His son of the parcel of the land that belonged to a relative of Lumber. So I thought I'll tell you of it, and say, in the presence of those sitting here, in the presence of the elders, I hate if you're a demon. If you're not told me, God make no, for there's no one beside you to redeem. And come after you, you say, I'll redeem it. And Boaz said, The day you buy the field from the hand of Naomi, you shall acquire Ruth the Moabite, the widow of the den, all to perpetuate the name of his inheritance. Then the Redeemer said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I impede my own inheritance. Take her right redemption yourself, I cannot redeem it. And this is a custom in former times, it is a custom redeeming, exchanging to confirm transaction. One drove for sin and gave it to another, and this is a matter of testing yourself. The Redeemer said to Boaz, Buy for yourself, he drove for sin. And Boaz said to others and to all the people, You are witnesses to this day that I bought from the hand of Naomi, all that belonged to every life, and all that belonged to Mar. And shall into Mar, I said, Ruth the Moabite, and the widow of Mar, I brought to be my wife. To perpetuate the name of the inheritance, and the name of the may not be cut off from the brothers and from the gate of the unified. He witnesses this day, and all the people who are at the game now say, We are witnesses, and he will all make the woman's country house like rich and live. And together build houses, they act worthily in Ephrath and Rebbein and Bethlehem. And a house like the house of Paris, the eternal book of Judah. And the awesome of the Lord will give you by this young woman. And so Boaz took Ruth, she became his wife, and he went to her, and the Lord began his possession, she blessed her. And they called the woman said to him, Blessed of God, not left you to restore thy redeemer. And his house be known as he shall be to restore life and nurture your old age. And your daughter-in-law who died with you, who is more to themselves than to give birth to. And Naomi took the child and was like that, and the princess. And when they were carried from that, and named his son's been born to her. And they named the father Jesus for David. And these are generation clans. Both father Hezron father Ram father Minadab, Minadab father Nashon father Solomon father Boaz father Obed father Jesse, and Jesse's father David. 1 Samuel 1-7. And there's a certain man of Ramathaim, from the hill country Ephraim. His name was Elkanah, son of Jerah, son of his son Terah, his son Zion, and Ephrathah. He too was named the woman's Hannah, and the name of the other Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. And that time used to go year by year from the sea to worship and to sacrifice to the Lord of hosts and Sheila. And the two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, were priests of the Lord. One day when Elkanah sacrificed, he would give portions to Peninnah and his wife. And to all the sons of those to Hannah, he gave double portion because he loved her. And the Lord closed to her. And her rival used to provoke her grievously to irritate her. Because the Lord closed the way. So one time nearby years after she learned to house the Lord, she used to provoke her. Therefore Hannah would not eat. Now can the house and said to her, Hannah, why do you eat? Why do you not eat? Why is your heart sad? I am not more to you than 10 sons. Now if they eat and drink, she had her eyes. Now Eli the priest sitting on the seat beside her eyes. At the temple of the Lord, she was deeply distressed, prayed to the Lord, wept bitterly, and she vowed a vow and said, Lord of hosts, if you indeed look on the affliction of your servant, remember me, and not forget your servant. And I will give to your servant, and I will give him to the Lord all the days of his life. And no razor shall touch her, and she continued praying for the Lord. Eli observed her. Hannah was speaking in her heart, and Eli listening. Her voice did not hurt. Therefore Eli took her to be a drunk woman. And Eli said to her, How long will you go on being drunk? Put your wine away from me. And Hannah answered, No, my lord, I'm a woman children's spirit, joking in the wine or structure. And I'm being pouring out myself full of no guided soul is a worthless woman. For all along I've been speaking out of regret, anxiety, and vexation. You know, as a gun pace in the good, as a great position. You made her, and she said, "Listen, if I faint your eyes, and the woman away and faced another. I was sad, and they rose in the morning and worshiped the Lord, and they went back to the house of Elkanah had his wife, and the Lord remembered her. In due time, Hannah came to the boys, and she called him Sarah. She said, I asked for him to be from the Lord. And then Elkanah was sat on a dock and fought to the Lord the sacrifice to pay for. Hannah don't go, she said to her husband, this is the child's ring, I'll bring it, so you may appear in the presence of the Lord, and do it for him. Elkanah has said to Judah from the festive, went to your wing, and only need the Lord's house to go. So one man necessary until she ended. And she took him off, and threw it open. And for flower, and it is to go, she brought it. And the child was young, and they saw the boy, and they brought the child together. And she said, oh my lord, you bear my lord, and the woman was standing here in your presence, praying to the Lord. This child I prayed, the Lord is great, and I my petition I made to. Therefore I learned unto the Lord. As long as he lives, he's learned to the Lord. Worship the Lord. And Hannah prayed and said, my heart exalts in the Lord. And my heart exalted in the Lord, and my mouth thrice praise, because I rejoice in his salvation. There is none holy like the Lord, but there is none beside you, there is no rock like our God. Talking in the most of the Lord, and no anger to confuse me. The Lord is a good Lord, and by affections of me. And bows are mighty, broken with three violent strength. Those are from the house and life, and those whom they see is bound. And the Lord of God said, and she has been shown for the Lord God of his life, he brings and to show and makes salvation. Yeah, the Lord makes one makes rich, he brings lightning and salt. He raises the poor from dust, and from leaf and ash, he makes the seven princes and inherits the alone. They pursue after the Lord. Now he set the way, or gather free with faithful ones, the wicked shall be cut off in darkness. They will not by night shall men prevail, the virtues of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. As he held thunder in heaven, the Lord judges ends the earth, he will give strength to his king. He exalt the horn as anointed. Now Elkanah went home to her, and the Lord was mischief to the Lord, and the Lord the sons of their past, when they are not the Lord, accustomed to his hateful was that when any man offered sacrifice, he saw and cut one, the meat was boiling. With three pronged fork in his hand, he was destined to pan a kettle, gorge, or a pot. Now the fork that was brought out, the prince would take for himself. And this is what they did in Shiloh 12 days, last week came wherever before the fire was burnt, and the priest said would come and say to men sacrificing, give me for the peace to rest, you will not accept boiled meat from any good. And the man said to him, man, burn the fire. He said, no, you must give it now. And if not, I'll take it first. So the man was great, very great on the side of the Lord. The long chief offered him the Lord with content. Same was ministering for a boy clothed in linen effort. His mother used to make for him a lower and said, take it to me, she shall have a husband to offer you a sacrifice. And the glory of us Elkanah as well, and all to each other, and by this one, with the petition she asked the Lord, so the woman returned to her. And the Lord was there, and she could see her 3 sons and daughters, and the boy Samuel grew in the presence of the Lord. Now Eli was very old, he kept hearing all the sons of the dirty into people, so the daughters how they lay with the Lord. And the woman was certain age, and said to him, why do you do such things? And I hear for you would do that to people, and all the people never says is good. It is no good of what to hear the people that in law spreading abroad. His son sins against me, God meant to for her. His son sins against the Lord who can intercede for her. They are not listened to it was their father, it was the Lord put them to death. And their boy Samuel continued to grow both in such in favour with the Lord as with men. And they came and God to Eli and said, this is the Lord, do I indeed agree with myself to house of father? No, and just subject to the house of her. They had chosen by the Lord choices that to your own place. And they go to an altar to Venice to win every holy. I gave to house your father all law, and his wife life from the people as well. Why didn't you discard my sacrifice and offerings I commanded from my dog? And on your side, I gave from the trust and choose spots every offering of my Hebrews. Therefore, Lord, the good agent declares, I promise you, house of your father should grow. And have fallen from it, now the Lord Christ will be a thing. For those only all, and those who despise you shall be light in this day. For days are coming will cut off your strength and strength your father's house. And it'll be the old man in your house. And shall see a wicked in your side, and shall be stone as it. And you shall not be an old man in your house. This only one of you who I shall cut off from any daughter. From an arch shall be split to equal, and its good is hot. And the old son shall die by children. All this shall come on you. Oh, and on this I shall come upon your cheeks, and softly finish all this I do, but them shall die. No one said, I always offer myself for you, praise you. Faithful praise you, shall do according to what's in my heart and my mind. For God will show us, and shall go in and I perform my Lord forever. If I had left your hand, shall come to God for a piece of silver, or loaf of bread, and shall say, he's really on the priest's place, that I may eat a morsel of bread. The voice of his minister to the Lord of Eli, and the sword of the Lord. But the Lord was very rare in those days, and never frequent vision. To have Eli's eyes, and I began to grow to, so you can not see his life as in place. The lamp had gone, and on your God is the same as lying down in the temple. And the ark of God was in the local assembly, said, Here, and he ran to Eli and said, Here, if you call me, said, I know call again. So he went and lay down in the local against Samuel. And Samuel rose and went to Eli and said, Here, if you call me, said, I know call my son, lie down again. And Samuel did not yet know the Lord, and the word of the Lord had not yet been revealed to him. And the local assembly again the third time, and the Lord rose and went to Eli and said, Here, if you call me, Eli perceived the Lord was calling the boy. If Eli calls him, go down, listen, and lie down. If he calls you, you shall speak, say, Speak, Lord, you do it, and he hears. So Samuel went and lay down in his place. And the Lord came and stood, calling his out tones, Samuel, Samuel, and Samuel said, Speak, for his son hears. And then the Lord said to Samuel, Behold, I am about to do a thing in Israel, which to you is everyone who will ting. On that day I will fulfill against Eli all that speaks in this house. I am beginning to end, I'll declare to him that I am about to punish this house forever. The iniquity they knew, because the sons will blaspheme God. And ye know saying, Therefore I swear to house of Eli, the iniquity of my house shall not be returned with sacrifice of my offering forever. Samuel lay until morning, he opened the doors of the house, and Samuel was afraid to tell the vision to Eli. And Eli called Samuel and said, Samuel, my son. He said, Here I am. And Eli said, When I said that he told you, do not hide it from me. May God do so to you more, so you hide anything from me. Of all that he told you, Samuel told me everything and hide nothing from me. And he said, There's the Lord, and let him do what seems good to him. And Samuel granted laws with him, and let none of his words fall to him. And all Israel from Dan to Besh knew Samuel as the star prophet of the Lord. And the Lord appeared again in Shiloh, for the Lord witnessed up to Samuel in Shiloh. And the word of Samuel came to us. There Israel went about to battle against the Philistine, and came to Ebenezer, and the Philistine came to Aphek. He also driven line against us, and battled for Ahaz, defeated the Philistine. He killed about 4,000 men in the field of battle. And people came to camp the Elders and said, As the Lord defeat us today before the Philistines, let us bring the ark of the covenant of the Lord here from Mount Shiloh. And they come among us and save us from the power of enemies. So the also. So the people sent to Shiloh and brought from there the ark of the covenant of the Lord, who was the and true. And that's two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas. And were there with the ark of the covenant of God. Here's the ark of the covenant, and the king of the Lord came to me. And was not great with my share, so and the Philistines had warriors of the shouting and used it. Was great shouting in the camp. And the camp of Hebrews. And he led the ark of the Lord. I had come to camp. That seems right for if they say God come to camp. And I said, Word to us, for nothing like this happened before. Word to us, who can deliver us from the power of these many gods? Years of gods is struck, the Egyptians there, so replied the ones. Take her to be men, and Philistines, you cast us, he was dead into. And so be men of fire. So the Philistines fought, and Israel was defeated, and every man to her. And the very good sword for 30,000 foot soldiers itself fell. The ark of God was captured, and two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, died. The man of Benjamin ran for his battle line, came to Shiloh the same day. And the Christ looked down and said, Right, you see by his clear watch. And they were watching for his hand, troubled the ark of God. The man came to Stephen Hall news, and all the city cried out, and I had sound like her, he said, What's the hour? And then Harry came and told you, Eli is not yet his son, his eyes said he cannot see. And I said to Eli, and my hair comes come from the battle, and far from the battle today. He said, How did it go? I said, You broke the music. He said, He is not swell before the first, and this basically gave me a great defeat among people. And he teaches us this a half year face today. The ark of God has been captured. He says he mentioned the ark of God, and I fell over back from the sea by Sunday. And the neck broke and he died, and the males old and coming. He judged himself 40 years. And his daughter the wife of Phinehas was pregnant, about to give birth. She had the news of the ark of God and captured. And their father-in-law and husband were there. He about to give birth, for the king's pains came on her. And at the time of the death, the woman attended and said to her, Do not be afraid for your boy son. She did not answer or pay attention. And she named the child Ichabod, saying, The glory is departed from Israel, because the ark of God has been captured, because the father-in-law and husband. And she said, The glory is departed from Israel, for the ark of God has been captured. And the Philistines captured the ark of God, they brought from Ebenezer to Ashdod. And the Philistines took the ark of God and the house of Dagon, set it up beside Dagon. He put Ashdod rose early the next day. He had Dagon half and face down on the ground for the ark of God. He took Dagon and put him back in his place. And he said, the next morning, behold, Dagon half and face down on the ground for the ark of the Lord, and had Dagon with his hands with line covered from the threshold. And the angel of Dagon was left in his wife, priest of Dagon, and all went into the house of Dagon. He would tread on the threshold of Dagon in the house of Ashdod to his day. And the Lord's heaven is heaped by Ashdod, terrifying east. And the afflicted of Jews with Ashdod and territory. And then Ashdod saw how things were. And he said, The ark of the Lord must not remain with us. And his hands hard against him against Dagon and God. So saying, God together the Lord to us and said, What shall we do with the ark of the God Israel? And so let the ark of God be brought unto God. So they brought the ark of the God Israel there. And after they brought it, the hand rose against the sea. It was a very great panic. He afflicted him in the sea, breathing on the island, so she was very good on him. So he sent the ark of God to Jacob, and since the ark of God came to Jacob, and he back and cried, they brought it unto the ark of God to kill some of the people. And they had them together all the war of the Philistines. And so sent away the ark of God. And they returned to the same place. And they did not kill some of the people. And then there was a definitely panicked up on the sea. This was very heavy. And it goes right here, and then you know, I was struck to this, because you had seen it. After all, was a country of Philistines, so it was. And I was just called to face and go and said, And so did the house of which with what we shall send into this place. And they said, if you send away the ark of the brothers and don't send away empty, the by all means return it with your offering. Then you'll be healed. Then you'll be known to you why his hand does not turn offering. And they said, once you go offering, then we shall return to me. I have gone to you and found God nice, according to the words of persons. The same plague was on all you and yours. You must make the images you change the image of your master out of it. You give glory to God. And after your likeness and hair from the gods in your way. And why should you hide in your hearts as the Egyptian first hide in their hearts? And after you have surveyed they not some people in their part. And could take and prepare you come to council. And which they never come back. You the council to the car, take the car and take the ark of the Lord and place on the car, put a box in his figures of God. Which you return to his girlfriend and send off and see how it goes when and watch. It goes at once way to pressure my sins, he has done this great harm. Knowledge, he shall know his knowledge and destruction. It happened just by coincidence. The men did so and took 2 milk cows and the opened to the car, shut up their cars in front. And they put the ark of the Lord in the car in the box, and the earth was godless. In which it did choose. And the cows were straight in the direction of Bethshemesh and the highway. And lying as they went, the 10 years ran to the left, and loads of Philistines went after as far as the border of Bethshemesh. And the people of Bethshemesh were reaping their wheat halves in the way. Lifted their eyes saw, and their eyes saw the ark. And they rejoiced to see it. The cock came to the Joshua of Bethshemesh and stopped there. And great stones and the silver wood of cut off the cast of the barrel from Tula. And then the rivers took down the ark of the Lord. And the box that was beside it, which were the golden figurines, still upon the bracelet. And the men of Bethshemesh offered battle for sacrifice on that day to the Lord. And the 5 lords of Philistines saw they returned up to Jericho. These are the golden shields of the Philistines returned for as a good offering to the Lord, 1 for Asher, 1 for Gaza, 1 for Ashkelon, 1 for Gath, 1 for Echo. And God must according to the number of all the cities of the Philistines belonged to 5 lords, both fortified on the wall villages. The great stone of Zion, which they set down after was witness to see in his day. And for Joshua of Bethshemesh. And he struck some of the men of Bethshemesh because they looked upon the ark of the Lord. He struck his 70 men of them, the Hebrew men, because the Lord struck the people with a great blow. And the men of Bethshemesh said, who is able to stand for the Lord, the holy God? To whom shall go away from us? And as they sent messengers from the heavens to the Kirchhoff, saying, those things which the ark of the Lord come down and take it up to you. And the men of Kirchhoff came and took up the ark of the Lord and brought it to Hazard and downhill. And the consecrated son of the time charge the ark of the Lord. And then did the ark of the Lord to Kirchhoff, and a long time passed from 20 years old Hazard until the after the Lord. And Samuel said to all the Hazards, if you return to the Lord, with a heart, put away from God and Ashtaroth and money, and break your heart to the Lord, and serve him only. You will deliver you out of the hand of the Philistines. And the people is overthrown the gods of Ashtaroth. And serve the Lord only. And Samuel said, gather all his own, so I'll pray to the Lord. So you gathered this for and drew the water and poured out for the Lord. And fast on that day and said, and they sinned against the Lord, and Samuel judged the people that day. And the Philistines had their people which had good in Israel. The lords of the Philistines went against Israel. And the Hebrews had every day afraid of the Philistines. And the Hebrews said to Samuel, let us cry to the Lord our God for us, who may save us from the hand of the Philistines. So Samuel took an innocent man and offered as a whole burnt offering to the Lord. And Samuel cried out to the Lord for Israel. And the Lord answered, and Samuel was offering the burnt offering. And the burnt offering the Philistines drew near to attack Israel. But the Lord thundered with a mighty sound that day against the Philistines, and threw them into confusion, and the fear before Israel. And made Israel went from its movement to the Philistines' striker. And Saul split away Bethel. And Samuel took a stone and set up between this fish and called his name evidence, where he said, till now the Lord helped us. So the Philistines subdued no again into attack Israel. And the hand of the Lord was against Philistine all of Israel. It sees that Philistine two friends are so to Israel. And echoing together Israel delivered the territory of the hand of the Philistines. And the peace also between Israel and by 7 churches all the days of life. He went on the second year by you to Bethel, Gilbin, and the city judges in all of these places. He returned to Ram's day, and there he judged Israel. And he built there an altar to the Lord. Proverbs 23. When you sit down to eat with the Lord's earth carefully was proclaimed, but not too thoroughly against down to do not decide this to pursue it deceptively, not to acquire to wealth. Do not be setting out to this when your eyes land is gold. Suddenly it's fast when it's fine, you will toward heaven. Do not eat the bread of man, stingy, do not size delicacies. These like waters and the calculate injury says equals house no working. You evolve not the more see you and what you shall cut the words. And speaking here now for and reveal despise the good sense of yours. Do remove me. You should learn not that your friend to fit the cause. With you strong and you clear the cause of issue. And by a heart of instruction is what is knowledge. If your heart hold distant from a child, you second the right, he will not die. If you second the blood, you will save yourself from shame. And so if your heart is right, your heart will be God. You must be sorry, and you must equals right. And know your heart and be sensitive, and will continue to feel all the day. Surely the future in your heart will not become of him, must be wise and direct harmony. You know among the drunkards among glad and sees me. The drunkard going will come to public, and come to a low cut in first. And see folly be right, do not despise him, and she is all bad, you can deal so by wisdom, instruction, and sin. The father right shall great just he father wise, son will be glad. Your father mother be glad, let her boy just the son be me heart, and your eyes of my ways, who pass you deeply. And the doctors now, if you eyes like your head, wait like a robot, increase the trades among mankind. Who's shy, who's goodbye, who's words without cause, who's when his eyes. They start long over, and this good China, so I'm just like one who's there. This weapon's coming based on service. You know, boss like a servant, seems like another. That's his strange thing, and your heart for those things will be like one of life when it seems like one of the eyes on top of the mouse. They struck me as Sarah does not have every man, not feeling wrong when we come out some object. Solomon, blessed me walks not in the dance that we can no sense of wasteness, nor sits in those seas, so it does the light and the law. Isn't the honest law human taste day, it's like a cheap line by streams one day, it's free in the season. Season as it left us on with all the others equals to we can also my chaff the windows, I therefore we can not stand judge, no stand the congregation of the righteous, but alone is the way the righteous, the way the wicked will crash. As I should know the Lord's prayer, please back from them happy and making the going down efforts in him. He said there if you use this is we adapt to these notification to those before, so we can find the good faith of our men, so to by